Well, at Club Menangle on Saturday night, the feature event will be the running of the Club Menangle Golden Mile, where Spirit of St Louis looks beautifully placed. He's ideally drawn and certainly deserving of a win. In feature events in recent months, he's been runner-up to Catch a Wave in the Miracle Mile, to Better Zip It in the inaugural running of the $1 million Nullarbor, and resumed here after a 2-month break to finish second, beaten in the last ride by South Coast Arden, which is absolutely flying at the moment for Paul Fitzpatrick. So putting all those together, beautifully placed, ideally drawn, Spirit of St Louis will be going one better in the Golden Mile, and deservedly so. Specials on the card, and kicking off in race 4 with number 10, Anna Love. She's coming off a very gallant second behind the outstanding BK Swire. She's a very talented type. Brad Hewitt's got a big opinion of this particular mare, so I think despite the fact that she has drawn out deep, Anna Love is the one to beat. There is a proviso in the event. Teresa Love is nicely drawn, and both these mares are daughters of Terry to Love, and Teresa Love was having her first start for Jack Trainer when she caught the eye with a barnstorming finish in finishing second. With that run under her belt and also an ideal draw, she goes from a deep draw to a nice draw in gate 2. Teresa Love is certainly worth the saver in that particular event. Over to race 5, and Phase of Glory peaks in condition following 3 runs back from a spell. He resumed with a win, then was unplaced, and then a very solid finishing third. He started an odds-on favourite in the race won by South Coast Arden, so there's a lot there to suggest that Phase of Glory, with his fitness now reaching its peak, and also that ideal draw and a drop in grade, is going to be very hard to beat for Nathan Turnbull. Looking at Melton also on Saturday night in the opening event, despite drawing awkwardly, I thought Zeus Dan would take a power of beating. In the third event, Major Grace, well, she went down to the Flying Cindy. Mare on Prezi Bell, trained by Peter Rickson, her winning run coming to an end and finishing third. I think she can bounce back with a win. Then over to race 8, and Al Vinny for Emma Stewart will be ideally suited in gate 4. Very consistent. He drew the back row last time out, so the move to the front line is certainly an advantage for Al Vinny. Of course, the big meeting on the weekend is the Redcliffe meeting, the running of the Oaks and also the Gold Cup. In the Oaks, ideally drawn in gate 1 for Belinda and Luke McCarthy, is Peaceful. Before heading north, trialled sensationally here at Club Menangle. She's going to take a power beating from the pole position. Well, in the Redcliffe Gold Cup, Hot and Treacherous has been racing in peak form since coming from New Zealand. He's always been highly regarded since joining Jack Butler, and to be driven by Nathan Dawson, who will give Hot and Treacherous every possible chance to succeed. I'm tipping the former Kiwi to go on with a big win here after running a gallant and eye-catching second to Leap to Fame, the Eureka star performer in September. So they're my thoughts for the 3 big meetings once again, as far as the meeting here at Club Menangle, Melton, and the outstanding meeting at Redcliffe on Saturday night. Until next time around, good punting.